Chapter 6 Division. You have studied about division in the previous class. It is a repeated subtraction. Division means splitting into equal parts or groups. It is a result of fair sharing. While performing division operation, the number to be divided is called the dividend. The number by which the dividend is divided is called the divisor. The result obtained by the process of division is called the quotient. The number which is left over after finding the quotient is called the remainder. Example 1. Let us divide 552 oranges among 7 people. Solution: 552 divided by 7. Since it is a large number that cannot be divided mentally, we use the long division method. Divisor, quotient, dividend. Remainder: divisor 7, quotient 78, dividend 552, remainder 6. Check. 552 is equal to, bracket open, 7 into 78, bracket close, plus 6 is equal to 546 plus 6. 552 is equal to 552. Hence, the solution is correct. Remember, you can check for the correctness of your solution by the division algorithm. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Properties of division. When a number is divided by itself, then the quotient is 1. For example, 293 divided by 293 is equal to 1. 1625 divided by 1625 is equal to 1. When any number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. For example, 650 divided by 1 is equal to 650. 252 divided by 1 is equal to 252. When 0 is divided by any number, the quotient is always 0. For example, 0 divided by 612 is equal to 0. 0 divided by 1245 is equal to 0. Dividing any number by 0 is not possible. For example, 43 divided by 0 is not possible. Division by 10, 100 or 1000. 1. Division by 10. Here the divisor is 10, that is the divisor is having 1 0. In the dividend, the digits at ones place forms the remainder and the remaining digits forms the quotient. For example, 653 divided by 10, dividend is 653. At ones place we have 3. This becomes the remainder and the remaining digits, that is 65, becomes the quotient. Therefore, 653 divided by 10, remainder is equal to 3, quotient is equal to 65. We observe the same result when we actually divide. More examples. 2598 divided by 10, remainder is equal to 8, quotient is equal to 259. 673 divided by 10 is equal to, remainder is equal to 3, quotient is equal to 67. 440 divided by 10 is equal to, remainder is equal to 0, quotient is equal to 44. 2. Division by 100. Here the divisor is 100, that is, it has 2 zeros. In the dividend, the digits at the ones and tens place becomes the remainder and the remaining digits becomes the quotient. For example, 958 divided by 100, dividend is 958, at ones and tens place we have 58, this becomes the remainder and the remaining digits becomes the quotient, that is 9 is the quotient. Therefore, 958 divided by 1000, remainder is equal to 58, quotient is equal to 9. We observe the same result when we actually divide. More examples. 4892 divided by 100, remainder is equal to 92, quotient is equal to 48. 1159 divided by 100, remainder is equal to 59, quotient is equal to 11. 6000 divided by 100, remainder is equal to 0, quotient is equal to 60. Division by 1000. Here the divisor is 1000, that is, it has 3 zeros. In the dividend, the digits at ones, tens and hundreds place becomes the remainder and the remaining digits form the quotient. For example, 7289 divided by 1000, dividend is 7289. At hundreds, tens and ones place, we have 289. This becomes the remainder and the remaining digits forms the quotient, that is, 7 is the quotient. Therefore, 7289 divided by 1000, remainder is equal to 289, quotient is equal to 7. We observe the same result when we actually divide. More examples. 5254 divided by 1000, remainder is equal to 254, quotient is equal to 5. 29,569 divided by 1,000. Remainder is equal to 569. Quotient is equal to 29. 10,100 divided by 1,000. Remainder is equal to 100. Quotient is equal to 10. Long division method, division by a one-digit number. Here the divisor is one-digit number which you have learnt in previous class also. Example 2. Divide 657 by 8 and verify or check your answer. Steps for dividing a number. Start from the left of the dividend. We see that 6 is smaller than 8. So take two digits, that is 65. So 65 divided by 8. Remainder is equal to 1. Quotient is equal to 8. Bring down the next digit, that is here it is 7. It becomes 17. Now divide 17 divided by 8. Remainder is equal to 1. Quotient is equal to 2. The quotient becomes 82 and the remainder is 1. Therefore, 657 divided by 8 gives quotient is equal to 82. Remainder is equal to 1. Check. Divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. 8 into 82 plus 1. 656 plus 1 is equal to 657 is equal to dividend. Example 3. Divide 9,842 by 4 and check your answer. Solution. Dividend is 9,842 and divisor is 4. Steps for dividing a number. Start from the left of the dividend. 9 is greater than 4. So 9 divided by 4 is equal to, remainder is equal to 1, quotient is equal to 2. Now bring down 8. Now 18 divided by 4, remainder is equal to 2, quotient is equal to 4. Now bring down 4, so 24 divided by 4, remainder is equal to 0, quotient is equal to 6. Bring down 2. 2 is smaller than 4 and we cannot divide further. Therefore, 9,842 divided by 4 gives quotient is equal to 2,460 and remainder is equal to 8. Check. Divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. 4 into 2,460 plus 2 is equal to 9,840 plus 2 is equal to 9,842, which is the dividend. Division by a two-digit number. Division by a two-digit number is the same as we divide by a one-digit number. Example 4. Divide 6,250 by 25. Solution. Divisor is equal to 25. Dividend is equal to 6,250. Now, steps for dividing a number. Start from the left of the dividend. The number is 6 smaller than 25, so take the other digit also. Then, 62 is greater than 25. Divide 62 by 25. 62 by 25, quotient is equal to 2, remainder is equal to 12. Now 12 is smaller than 25. Bring down the next digit, that is 5. So, it is 125 greater than 25. So 125 divided by 25, remainder is equal to 5, remainder is equal to 0, quotient is equal to 5. Bring down 0 and put a 0 in quotient. Therefore, 6,250 divided by 25 gives quotient 250, remainder 0. Check. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Is equal to 25 into 250 plus 0 is equal to 6,250 is equal to dividend. The result is correct. Example 5. Divide 8,349 by 41. Solution. Divisor is equal to 41. Dividend is equal to 8,349. Steps for dividing a number. Step 1. Start from the extreme left of the dividend. The number is 8 smaller than 41. Take another number along, so 83 is greater than 41. Now 83 divided by 41 gives remainder is equal to 1 and quotient is equal to 2. Step 2. Bring down 4, but 14 is smaller than 41, so we cannot divide. Put a 0 in the quotient and bring down the next number, that is number 9. 149 is greater than 41. Divide 149 divided by 41. Quotient is equal to 3. Remainder is equal to 26. Therefore, 8,349 divided by 41 gives quotient is equal to 203. Remainder is equal to 26. Check. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. 41 into 203 plus 26 is equal to 8,323 plus 26 is equal to 8,349 is equal to dividend. The result is correct. Remember, for we are given for 1 and we have to find for more, then we multiply. When we are given for more and we have to find for 1, then we divide. Word problems. Example 6. A school collected a total amount of rupees 8,320 from 52 students for organizing a picnic. If each child paid an equal amount, then what amount was paid by each one? Solution. Total amount collected is equal to rupees 8,320. Number of students is equal to 42. We have to find the amount paid by one student or each student, so we will divide. Remainder is equal to 0, quotient is equal to 160. Therefore, each student paid rupees 160. Example 7. If 9,975 kg of rice is packed in 95 bags, how much rice will each bag contain? Solution. Quantity of rice is equal to 9,975 kg. Number of bags is equal to 95. We have to find the quantity of rice in one bag. So, divide. Remainder is equal to 0. Quotient is equal to 105. Therefore, each bag will contain 105 kg of rice. Test yourself. 6,573 lemon trees are arranged, planted in 32 rows. If each row has the same number of trees, how many trees are planted in each row? How many trees are left in the end? Unitary method. Unitary method is a way of calculating the value of a number of articles by finding the cost of one of the article. Unitary method can be used to calculate cost, measurements like liters or time. A unitary method comprises of two steps. Step 1. Find the value of 1 unit. Step 2. Then find the value of required units. Kimi went to a stationery shop and bought 6 pens for rupees 66. She wants to find the cost of 3 pens. Solution. Step 1. Find the cost of 1 pen. Cost of 6 pens is equal to rupees 66. Cost of 1 pen is equal to rupees 66 divided by 6 is equal to rupees 11. The value of 1 unit is known. Now we have to find the value of many items. Step 2. Find the cost of 3 pens. Cost of 1 pen is equal to rupees 11. Cost of 3 pens is equal to rupees 11 into 3 is equal to rupees 33. What do we observe here? We observe that unitary method involves both division and multiplication. Step 1. We first find the cost of one item by dividing the total cost by the number of items. Step 2. Then find the cost of many items by multiplying the cost of one item to the number of items. Example 8. 6 buses carry 300 passengers. How many passengers can 15 buses carry? Solution. Step 1. Number of passengers carried by 6 buses is equal to 300. Number of passengers carried by 1 bus is equal to 300 divided by 6 is equal to 50. 1 bus can carry 50 passengers. Number of passengers carried by 1 bus is equal to 50. Step 2. Number of passengers carried by 15 buses is equal to 50 into 15 is equal to 750. Passengers carried by 15 buses is equal to 750. Example 9. Ritu buys 20 chocolates for rupees 460. What will be the cost of 42 such chocolates? Solution. Cost of 20 chocolates is equal to rupees 460. Cost of 1 chocolate is equal to rupees 460 divided by 10 is equal to rupees 23. Now cost of 1 chocolate is rupees 23. Cost of 42 chocolates is equal to 23 into 42 is equal to rupees 966. Therefore, cost of 42 such chocolates is equal to rupees 966.
Fill in the blanks. Recall properties of division. Fill in the blanks. Recall properties of division. Fill in the blanks. Recall properties of division. Fill in the blanks. Recall properties of division.